Hello, fellow collectors, and welcome to the channel, or welcome back. And I just yesterday went to the Hickory toy and sports card show in Hickory, North Carolina. I am super pumped to share with you all the things I found. So let's get right to it. This is super cool. I don't see big sheets much anymore. Yeah, that's cool to see where their cards are actually placed when they cut these sheets.
Yeah, there were.
Right.
Oh, Chipper Jones always catches my eye.
Oh, God. So when I go to any sports card show, I always bring this little tin with me. They're great for putting cards in. There's plenty of room in there for top loaders and everything like that. So this is one of the things I bring with me to store my cards when I find things at shows. So let's get started here. So the first cards I found, there was a vendor there and they had a bunch of autographs for $1 a piece. And so I do collect Tar Heels, and this was awesome. So I was able to find some former Tar Heels autographs for $1 a shot. And so as one of the great things about team collecting, especially if you are a college team collector, when the players first come out into the pros, their cards can be fairly expensive. But if they don't pan out, the prices drop really quick and you can get some really awesome autographs of some of your favorite players. So the first one I have here is of Joseph Forte. Really nice autograph of his. He was a big time scorer for the Tar Heels when he was there for 2 years, went to the Celtics, didn't last in the league too long, but just a beautiful autograph of his. Next, James Curry. So the interesting story with him, he did not play at Carolina. He actually played at Oklahoma State. He was supposed to go to Carolina. I believe he still is the all-time leading high school scorer in North Carolina high school basketball history. He was supposed to go to Carolina. He got caught up into a big drug bust, I believe. And then, Carolina bailed on him, and then he ended up at Oklahoma State, where he had a pretty good career and had I think he played 1 or 2 games in the league, something like that. So should have been at Carolina, didn't end up, but still, I thought, that's a cool card. I'll grab one of his to add to the binder there. This one, Keith Bogans did not play for Carolina. He played for Kentucky, but one of my coworkers is a big Kentucky fan, so I picked this up for him for $1. Next, Rashad McCants. There's probably a lot of Tar Heel fans who are not a fan of his, but I loved watching him play when he was with Carolina, and he has started to make some amends for the Tar Heels. Not the greatest autograph, but still a cool card. And then we have Brendan Wright, who was a one-and-done guy, has bounced around the league for quite a while. Okay, autograph, looks like we've got the B and W initial there. And then the last one I picked up was always a big Rashad Terry fan for the Tar Heels. Okay autograph. He's from the state of North Carolina, from the Winston-Salem area. And the last few years of his career for the Tar Heels, he was a really good player for them. So I don't think I have any of his autographs either, so I was really excited to find that. All right, next, I picked up 3 packs of Vampire Diary trading cards. My daughter is a huge fan of the show. We actually went and toured where they filmed everything. I'll put the link up there. And so I bought these for a Christmas gift for her. I'm pretty sure she doesn't watch these videos. And the cool thing is you can get autograph and wardrobe cards in there. So that'd be really awesome if she's able to pull one of those out when she opens these. So got those for her. They're like $1 a piece. So nice little beginning of a Christmas gift for her. My wife picked this one out. She's a big I Love Lucy fan, so don't know much about the I Love Lucy cards, but picked that one up for a small amount of money. as I have talked about before, big into the Star Wars. This is 1977 top Star Wars. Big into them. I'll put the link up to that of when I've been talking about them. So I wasn't going to pass that up. I was really looking for Star Wars cards at the show. I did not find any, or besides this, I really didn't find much. So, I mean, there was a ton of vendors there, so it was hard to, there might have been stuff there. I was looking, but with so many vendors there, it's hard to see everything. But that was really the only thing I saw with that. And then I picked up this Kyle Busch card. There is a lot of reasons why I have picked up this Kyle Busch card, which I will get into in later videos. But first 1988 Donruss design, love that. Love, especially with any of the NASCAR cards, just getting a piece of the tires, I think is really cool. And then with the mask, 10, 15 years from now, looking back at the cards, it'll be kind of cool to just see, that, any of the cards that players with the masks on. It'll be a little interesting story there. So overall, just a really cool card of that. And then I was also looking for wrestling cards, and I found this one for $1 or $2, and Rock's one of my all-time favorites. Roman has really started to grow on me, and so decided to pick this one up with two of my favorite wrestlers there. And speaking of wrestling cards, so the biggest find of the day was this stack of 1987 Topps wrestling cards. Just super excited for these. My wife is the one who actually spotted these. We were talking to a vendor and saw the stack of cards, asked him how much he wanted. He said about $20, so I jumped all over it. So let's take a look at some of the cards that are in the 1987 Topps stack here. All right, so the Hogan's alone run a few dollars on ComC alone. There's a bunch of Hogan cards in here. Just a great pose of him there. And then you try and go through these fairly quick. Another Hogan. Love that with him, posing with the ear. This one, the sticker of the Giant, is a pretty good card. I know it runs for about 10 to $12, I think. Fabulous Moolah, King Harley Race. He was at the tail end of his career. You want to hear an interesting story on Hulu? They have one of, what's the name of that series? Dark Side of the Ring, I think, something like that. And there's a story, the documentary about Dino Bravo. I would highly recommend that. The Honky Tonk Man. Oh, remember Outback Jack. Oh, King Kong Bundy. That's a great card. I haven't heard of that guy. I remember Mr. Fuji. The Natural Butchery, I don't remember him. Oh, Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldogs. Speaking of which, there's his tag team partner. Love them too. That's some great cards of his there. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Was a huge fan of Ricky the Dragon. We got a two-man clothesline there. I'll run through these fairly fast. Jake the Snake with the snake. Another Hogan card. Love. What a great pose of Hogan there. Oh man, there's a move right there. Double whammy, it says. What we got here? Oh yeah. I remember these dudes tag team fighting there. Oh wow, that's a great shot there. Islanders. What we got here? King Harley. Got a lot of side by side there. Backbreaker. Double drop kick. Bobby the Brain. Oh, there's another Hogan with the flag. Love that. Yeah, the Hogan cards in this whole set are just fantastic. Just great pictures of him in each of these cards. A couple doubles of that. And there's a few more here I'll show you guys. All right, looks like we got Demolition. Looks like, is that some more of Demolition there? Bundy in midair. That was a big fall for the big man there. It's more Ricky the Dragon. It's a great shot of him. Miss Elizabeth. Love that. The Olympian, I'm not sure who that is. Reed is riled. That must be that Butch Reed. Oh, the Killer Bees. I remember loving the Killer Bees. I would need to rewatch some of their matches and see if there was reasons for me liking the Killer Bees back in the day. What we got here? I'm not sure who that is. Looks like Dragon. Oh, Macho Man and Ricky the Dragon. That is nice. Not sure who we got there. So there's Honky Tonk. The main cards, the big one in this is supposedly Bret the Hitman Hart. Look at that with Hogan and Andre. rookie cards in this set. So unfortunately, his card was not in here. It's a great one, Hogan there. But still, there's actually, speaking of which, I think that's him right there with Jim the Anvil. There's Jim the Anvil right there. So his standalone rookie's in there. I know on ComC it runs for about $25 or so right now. For any of the Bret Hart fans out there, aerial maneuvers. So yeah, I was just super excited to pull this set. More of the Killer Bees. So this was really the highlight. Like my main focus going in, there's Bret Hart right there. Demolition. I wonder if that'd be the rookie cards. So my main focus going into the show was trying to find Star Wars and wrestling cards. So really, at least found a bunch of wrestling cards. And there's Jim the Anvil. Not so much with Star Wars, but that is, God, what a great card there. All right, so that was everything, all the things I got at the Hickory Toy and Sports Card Show. It was packed. It was jam-packed, tons of vendors. I got there fairly early, and it was hard to park then. So if you're in the North Carolina area looking to go to shows or going to those shows, make sure you get there early because the parking lot is packed. So hope everyone's doing well, and until next time, YouTube, be good. Look at Hogan. Yeah.